show is inspired by the global phenomenon, Wicked. Starting with the book, then the Broadway show, and culminating with the blockbuster film, Wicked has been changing lives for 30 years.
Welcome back, Her Universe crew. I'm Katie Hampton of the Napping Through Happy Hour podcast. And who else do we have here today?
Got Marie from Napping Through Happy Hour.
And Joshua from Fright School. Skew.
And we're going to be talking today about the 2025 Her Universe fashion show, which was Wicked themed. Yes. I really enjoyed the theme this year. What'd you guys think?
Oh, it's perfect. It's timely, of course.
Yeah.
But it's also just enabled the designers to have a lot of fun with their work or their pieces.
Yeah. Because it's so much out there in culture right now. Everybody's talking about Wicked. Everybody's excited for, Wicked 2. What's it called? Wicked.
Wicked again, back in action.
Yeah, Wicked again.
Bigger, bolder, greener. Yeah,
even more wicked.
Even more wicked.
It's very, very timely.
It is, and it was kind of some of the stuff that I only saw at Comic-Con that was Wicked themed, apart from some stalls and things. But boy, this was a bigger event than it was last year. On top of it all. Yeah, we had a newer space. There's a ton more people. Describe what your experience was like coming into all of this.
The getting in part was tough.
It was a little rough.
That was a little rough. But once we got in, I think I was just taken aback by the size of the space. I already knew immediately this was going to be a very different show. And it was gorgeous. It was simple, but look at this. I just love the green and the pink.
Yeah.
That are, Wicked colors, but I don't know. It was fun.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised because last year it seemed to have a little bit more inclusiveness of the technology and the imagery of everything coming out. We had these beautiful big screens last year, but it wasn't as integrated, I feel like, with the performance, other than the performers being incredible.
Yeah, since I wasn't there in person last year, this is actually what I pictured. So now I'm wish I could have seen last year's, because obviously we watched the videos and I just kind of responded with you all last time we did this video last year. Sorry, gosh, my brain. Yeah, this is kind of what I pictured. So yeah, I wish I had something to compare it to, because I was just totally blown away. I thought it was wonderful. I thought the whole production of it all, it was just so over the top and exactly what I want out of a geek fashion show.
Yeah, no kidding. This opening, what'd you guys think of this opening? I know we were in kind of different spots. Forgive my camera work just in general. I want to put that out there.
No, it's, you know what? I really feel like Ashley is very whimsical herself, and she definitely brings that to the show. It's almost feels like it's innate in her to be some whimsical, almost Disney-ish character herself. And her voice is perfect for this. So this is what, look at this opening. She's just so fun.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you give theater kids a budget and go to town.
This was really cool. I was really excited about the fact that there was this little, I don't know, moat that she was on, this little platform that was driving her forward. And we also found out that every single piece on this is actual like letters and stuff that like people wrote in
Mhm.
about their experience with her universe. Do you guys remember what exactly they are? I know that they're all letters from everybody, but this dress was so incredible.
I believe it was about them each defying and like how people in their life defy gravity or defy
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
defy expectations,
defy
defy,
expectation.
yeah, all of these. Yeah, people wrote in about somebody, so again, highlighting the sister friendship thing between Elphaba and Galinda and Wicked, and just, yeah, who are those people in your lives
Yeah.
that embody those traits. So yes, it was very precious. There was a lot of things about this that were very just precious and cute and heartwarming, and I'm just like, oh my god, I am going to melt into a puddle
Yeah,
or all my teeth are going to rot out. But yes, it was very sweet.
yeah, no, I mean, the amazingness about this show, I feel like that we're experiencing every year is just how insane the costumes get and how many costumes they actually come out with. And if you see it stutter or stop, apparently when I was recording, I was also taking photos, and apparently it just like stops. So I was trying to get a little bit close into all the different letters and everything as she was talking about them. Still working on that whole oh boy focus lens thing.
It's fun to see it from this angle because since I was on the side, I couldn't really, from my purview, like the area, where the castle is, how it creates that illusion where they're all entering and exiting. That was just a big empty black square,
Right, because you
from the
couldn't see
side.
the panel in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. So it's neat to see just, gosh, they really went as I imagine as far out as they could. Like they pushed this, like how theatrical can we make this? How dramatic.
It's certainly very on theme. They got it right. It's
Yeah.
so great. And I think this version of Glinda is really what she would be like in real life. Like she is Glinda. It's
No, and
amazing.
it's so
Yeah,
funny. I mean,
actually.
like even seeing the movie, and I'm like, Ariana Grande crushes that role. I
Mhm.
never been a bigger fan of her than when that happened. But then we get her co-host also coming in, and he is stunning no matter what.
Michael James Scott. So Ashley Eckstein. So for viewers who are watching for the passions and all, Ashley Eckstein is the founder of her universe, and also plays. Was it Ahsoka on Star Wars
I believe so.
Rebels or
Yeah,
something?
yeah,
Plays the voice,
yeah.
since obviously she's not Rosario Dawson. And then Michael James Scott is a Broadway star. He's like the genie in Aladdin on Broadway. An incredible voice. Oh my gosh, this whole thing, their friendship, it's just all so adorable and wonderful.
Now, Joshua, I don't know if you got this from last year or what, but or if they even mentioned it this year. I can't remember. But they've been friends since like high school, right, Marie?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is
Theater kids together, which is how neat to grow
I
up together
know.
and get
yeah.
to
All of
see.
this comes together so much. Like, yeah, they are definitely the additions. Like,
100%.
You
we
can
made
imagine.
it, haha.
Yeah, this is it. Imagine them when they were young, saying that this is what they were going to do, and how
A
beautiful and
dream.
creative their life is going to be, and they're both living their dream clearly. It's beautiful to see.
No, it is. And you can tell, especially I believe was it the beginning that Ashley came out singing a song and she like revealed how nervous she was to sing because usually he sings the entire time and she's like, "Yes, I'm here to be a fun co-host." But she had a beautiful voice.
Yeah, I think we haven't gotten to it yet,
Oh, we
right?
haven't got to it yet. Okay.
But they do sing together, which is so cute. I want a friend like
Yeah.
Michael James Scott. He probably
Same.
tells her she's fabulous all the time, and just to have somebody like that in your life.
I mean,
That'd
Just
be,
gassing each other up.
yeah.
he's literally the genie and like to have him as a friend, better have a friend like him.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
This thing too. I love the materials that they're using for both their looks. It was so fun that they had like their own curated like little mini collection of looks for for this
And I think it's the same designer for most of her. It's does it
Wardrobe.
say? Yeah, most of it's
Yeah.
designed by this. All looks worn by Ashley and Michael are designed by Andrew McLean. A Her Universe Fashion Show 2014 audience winner. So that's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then Hannah Kent, the 2016 Judges winner, assisted in crafting. So this is that's what I love. It's like, so you could feel how like family all of this is, you know, like they really care about each other. A lot of the people involved are past winners or are, you know, somehow involved in like Her Universe. It just all felt very earnest and just, we built a space, we built a world for us all to be in. You know, I just thought, yeah, it was very. Oh my gosh, they're serving it.
Oh yeah, this is the they did the dance, the shiz dance. Yeah.
I felt so bad for you because we all like went and sat together and you were just like, okay, now I'm up on this platform.
I gotta say though, the riser was a really good view of the show.
Yeah.
I did enjoy that. I wasn't super huge on how I was treated during all of that, but that's for a different time and not really for this. Yeah, no, it was a incredible show that I kind of wish that everybody had a more frontal view of it, because I could only imagine. Boy, that shot that I took of her was mid blink. Great. I'm gonna get better at filming, you guys. That's gonna be my goal for the year.
Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I just noticed that, like, oh, okay. We cut to the end of the song. Because he comes out in like this fabulous, like long draped piece right behind him when he's singing the I think he's singing the like main chorus.
Defying Gravity.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I honestly, only because of copyright purposes and things like that, we aren't allowed to share the audio fully because there's a lot of copywritten music within this. But I'm pretty sure that the Her Universe folks will actually have a fully produced YouTube video that you could watch along if you'd like. But I will say that the spectacle, at least, of how everything was kind of focused on the costumes and how everything, it felt a little bit more clear. It might be where I was sitting this year, but it felt a little bit clearer to see everybody's pieces and everybody's different outfits than it was last year. And good music once again.
Yeah. There's also a bigger space, and I think that helps. I think that even though we had a cameraman sitting right beside us, I didn't feel like I had a bad view. I definitely didn't get the depth of like some of the video. Just the way it integrates with the scene. But I think when the models were walking, I definitely got a good glimpse, and they were really good about turning our way. When they were modeling. So the bigger space probably helped out a lot.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, I was kind of glad to be on the side for only because, again, like just from like a fashion interest perspective, right? It was fun to kind of see them come out, the way they moved from the side, they would turn, so. There she is. Yes, and her dress was very beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous dress. Gorgeous dress. So this is Marissa Bodie. She plays Nessa Rose in Wicked, and she was one of the guests. And I can't remember, did they put a ramp down for her, or did they have someone come take her?
No, they had a ramp on the right-hand side.
Okay.
Yeah. We are inclusive at Her Universe. We know what we're doing. We like it.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, that's what they did. They had the ramps off on either side. Yeah. I love this jacket she was wearing with the lace sleeves. Oh my gosh! And I'm assuming those look like Louboutins with the red.
They just might be. That was Robin Mott, Senior Vice President of Hot Topic Merchandising. They're also involved in the Her Universe stuff. And this right here was that was Wes Jenkins, right? Or no, that was Mark Malkin.
Yeah.
Mark Malkin, who's the senior editor and senior editor for culture and events of Variety. They were part of the judges crew that would sit in front. And then I believe we have the judges from the previous year that are about to come out, which we actually got to have a nice little interview with. Joshua got to interview both Wes Jenkins and Candace Miller. They were the winner and audience winner of 2024.
Yeah, Candace was man. I was blown away by her piece last year, so I was really happy to get a chance to chat with her. So is that video posted? I don't even know if it's out.
I think one of them is. I can't remember if
Okay.
they all are.
I know we're still like, gosh, we're a couple weeks out from Comic-Con, but we're still pumping stuff
Yeah.
out there with so much. Okay, so here we go with the actual fashion collection now starting. So this is Poppy's Hues of Happiness by Linley Sato, based on DreamWorks Trolls, which I think that was what I wrote. Trolls, cute, rainbow bright. That's my note.
This sorry, I'm blanking. Linley Sato, is that how do you say? Was part of her last year's competition as well, correct? Yeah.
Oh, do you remember what she did?
I think she did the Popples.
Oh, yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yeah, that was a really fun outfit. This is called the Night Fury, inspired by DreamWorks Animation's How to Train Your Dragon. I think there were supposed to be eyes that light up, but they didn't, maybe. But yes, this was by Mandy McLean Couch, and very fun, little goth.
Yes, it's a little punk rock. These, like,
So
who doesn't
very
love shoulder
Viking.
pad?
Yeah.
That's never. Oh, Viking.
Yeah, because just How to Train Your Dragon is a story. I think they're Vikings or some kind of Nordic group. So I definitely felt that in the look as well.
So speaking of How to Train Your Dragon, this is also a piece inspired by How to Train Your Dragon, and is She's Made of Sky by Jennifer Bilodeau. This I thought was really cool with just like the flow of the outfit.
Yeah, that was really neat to see from the side when she kind of came out. This like iridescent wings. Oh, pretty. I've not seen How to Train Your Dragon.
I see a fan making this their wedding dress for her. It'd be perfect.
Right. The other thing is that there was so much music that went with each dress or each outfit. Another reason why we can't use the audio. But this is Fire in My Blood. It's inspired by Shrek by Leah Mednick.
It's the dragon. I feel like it was a combination of two things, right, from Shrek.
I don't know. I wrote Saloon Dragoon.
Saloon Dragoon.
It is serving. I love it. I love this hat. It's a say something hat.
Yeah.
Very important to have.
All right, and this one's called Turn Around. It's inspired by DreamWorks Animation's Megamind and by Kaylee Michelle. And
I loved this coat and this dress. It reminds me, do you remember the old, like in the early 2000s, like the BMW leather jackets?
Yes.
Like white with the black, or with the red and the blue. I love it. And a see-through raincoat kind of thing.
The hair with that woman was just like the hair acting, completely amazing. And this one is I Am Wild, also inspired by DreamWorks Animation's The Wild Robot by Emma Joy.
Yeah, I love this one. It's so fun. And I love The Wild Robot, and I can see it in this piece. Like it's just like a perfect combination of the robot and the wild that he's lost in.
Yeah, I like the little butterflies that it kind of like bounce with her as she walks, and sort of the vines. if that woman with the phone could just put it down. Yep.
1 second, please. All right, so that was group 1, and then we had a little bit of a break while they introduced group 2. So here they come with what is a silhouette of scales from Jurassic Park.
So because this is a Universal property or DreamWorks, this is why we were getting so many different types of Universal properties. And the Jurassic Park one, I did like this one quite a bit because it's the one that like spits acid, right? That's what it's inspired by. I was honestly kind of hoping that she would spit something into the audience. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
But I love that hat, that it's also kind of like Wicked theme as well.
Yeah.
This is Track of the Beast, also a Jurassic World. That I thought was really cool. Basically, it's showing the Jurassic World ride, and as she pulls the string, it's sort of supposed to be inspired by the roller coaster.
Yeah. I love this section, this Velocicour looks between the two right at the beginning with the Jurassic Park themes.
That purse is incredible.
Yes, I would totally buy that.
Yeah,
I'm not even a big fan of dinosaurs or Jurassic Park, but it was super cute up close, like, you know, where you could see it. I was like, oh, so good. Oh, this was fun.
So this is called
Strange
Cloud. Yeah, go ahead.
Strange Cloud from Nope. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe just let you say the names.
Okay. This is done by Steph Piper, and love the glasses, but it was inspired by that creepy cloud, which I'm not gonna lie, I feel like didn't get as much credit as it should have, because just how it hangs and is attached to the wings. I was actually kind of surprised that this didn't like make it up into the audience choice as well.
Yeah, I was a little surprised. I really love the puffer like coat that they did. It was so good. Here we go.
This is Couture of the Dead, probably one of my favorite ones. This is inspired by the 1999 The Mummy movie by Caitlin Beards, who I believe Caitlin Beards also was in last year's, if I'm not mistaken, but I can't remember.
Yeah, my note for this one says the train! Exclamation point. Scarabs.
Yeah.
This was delightful. Very fun. I love the lining with all of these like hieroglyphics and the different ways that the dress sort of like echoes itself. So
good. I mean, some of the performers are just like really crushing it with the movements too. This woman was my favorite actor. This is a Bates Motel or a Psycho inspired dress called Screaming in Style. And it's inspired by the shower scene. Her just running around being scared killed me. This is from Sam Strickland.
Sold the garment for sure. I want this mirror. Oh my gosh. And the bag. I love it.
It's a knife as well as a mirror, right?
Yes, it's so handy.
Oh, but this is maybe the best part of her performance with this. And the crowd went absolutely bananas at this part. She's like, no, and then she just gets dragged off stage. So good.
That's how you do it.
So that was group 2, and this is the next costume change of our 2 hosts. And I can't remember. Does anyone remember sort of what this style, other than shiz, inspired?
I don't know that they spoke any more about that. I just think it was supposed to be shiz couture.
Yeah, I found the whole thing confusing. This I don't know what's happening, but I love it. Like I love this like skirt that he has on. I would totally wear that sweater.
I do love the bomber jacket.
I'd wear that whole outfit.
You would look good in that outfit.
Yeah.
It's right up my alley. Little Running Man never hurt anybody. This was probably them in high school. Like, this is exactly
Right.
what they were doing all the time. I love it.
Well, I think that's kind of one of the crossover like themes that really worked for this show, especially is, you know, the whole Wicked theme and whatnot, but they really leaned into the shiz stuff and they had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, whoever like wrote the show, like, I don't even, do we have like credits for that? Like, who actually wrote this whole? I mean, gosh, you're probably right. They just like got a couple bottles of wine and wrote it together over like a long weekend somewhere, Like,
It
let's
makes
just
you
pretend we're in
wonder.
our bedrooms when we're teenagers, because it had that vibe, like dreams, coming true. Yeah, so it was just really cute. Like the words, the songs, and just everything. Like, I mean, obviously, some of it they were singing, actual songs from Wicked and other properties, but then some of like kind of the parody sort of things they were doing. It was just really delightful.
Yeah. And if you do get the chance to go down to San Diego Comic-Con, I highly recommend getting tickets to see this show because it's incredible. The amount of work that they put into this, the performers, all of the couture designs are so incredible to see up close. And you'll get like a little bit of like a preview with some other costumes and different dresses and stuff from previous years on the way in. I think there's a reason why it took so long for us to get inside the actual event. I do recommend that if you go, you got to go early in order to get a ticket. I know our good friend Mandy, that we hung out with before the show, she was saying that she got there at like 6 a.m. or something like that just to make sure that she got a ticket in.
Oh, wow.
I'm so glad that we were able to get in and get really good seats, and even though there was all the kerfuffle and confusion, like go here, go there, go here, go there. It was all worth it in the end once we were in our seats, and the swag was cool.
Yeah. Talk about the swag a little bit.
What I loved was the lug bag. It's great
Yes.
for traveling. There was also
There we go.
and a little pack with a air balloon in it.
Yes.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you all I opened mine and it ended up being Elphaba? I was so happy.
Stop it. Was it? Joshua was threatening to kill us all for the Elphaba. Like,
Yeah, because Joe said he thought it was the mayor, and so I was like, all right, whatever, fine. I mean, or the Wizard of Oz, but it turned out to be Elphaba. I was so excited.
oh, that's so cool. Yeah, because it's also like one of their sponsors is Polly Pocket, so we got these really cool Polly Pocket. I got Galinda. Thank you to everyone, Marie, Joshua, and Joe for getting me some swag because camera people don't get swag.
I know we were lucky that there was like just a couple seats that nobody sat in, so I was like, grab that stuff. We got to make sure we share it.
Beautiful. Good.
Yeah, you guys are very
No,
thoughtful people.
yeah. I can only imagine how much manpower it takes to put this show on.
Okay, so up first we have Bubble Boy, which is inspired by Wicked by Terrence Johnson. Not gonna lie, this was like my top favorite look. I think I can speak for Joe and I both. That this was like, yeah, we love this. I love this puffer jacket so much. Oh my god, I would get that, and I don't.
It's a vibe.
Total vibe.
No, it's like legit streetwear that was like approachable but beautiful.
So unfortunately, my battery died during this, so we have to jump to the next. This was SNL inspired, actually. This was live from New York, in a gown down by the river by Margaret Kidwell. I enjoyed the punk rock look of all of this. I thought this was really incredible, and the fact that we've got it's Saturday night on her train.
Yeah, this gave me a little bit of Vivienne Westwood, kind of 1970s punk. This, Marie Antoinette kind of vibe. That dress was delightful, so fun, and she's another one who really sold it.
Yeah. And this is The Blues Brothers by Meg Waddington, inspired by the Blues Brothers. I loved that the brothers were both on each side of her pants. That was so cool.
Yeah,
I
the
realize
silhouette.
that.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, this I'd wear. I don't know if I'd wear it with the Blues Brothers on it, but I would wear this. It was gorgeous.
Seriously, the floating collar thing is always something that I've been so curious about. I tend to look like a linebacker when I have my chest exposed. So she really pulls this off. Is Here I Am, Where's Waldo inspired by Leah Fry.
Love a reversible jacket.
Yes.
You know, that's important.
Here I am on the back.
Yeah.
I love that.
There it goes. Oh, love this.
I love a reversible jacket. It's such a cool thing to see on display.
I would wear that jacket.
I would too, honestly. This awesome piece is called Be Good. It's E.T. inspired by Catherine Everything. And it's actually got two things with it. So it's this outer jacket, and then underneath it's this outfit. Which I honestly didn't realize, but she like takes the light from her chest and then like does it on her finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that because I couldn't see any of that from our seat, so that was really fun. Huh? That gave that look a lot more going on than I realized.
Yeah. Here's another one that is a transformation piece. It's called Despicable Fashion from Despicable Me, done by Katie Strube.
I am a big fan of patchwork stuff, so I really enjoyed the way this moved, just all the different like layers of it. So fun.
She was working that runway.
Just having a blast, right? I love how they're all like giving each other high fives or kind of checking, you know what I mean? Like they just all, there was so much like support. Oh, right. I forgot she had like 3 rings.
Yeah. Yes, and this was another interstitial dance, and this dress was made completely out of flowers, like live flowers that they had to do, and it was a yellow brick road in her freaking dress.
Was it Rochelle Wall florals or something like that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I love this.
You can see me panicking trying to get it in focus. But yeah,
this, like right out of like the 70s version of The Wiz, you know?
Exactly.
Yes, I see
That's
that.
what his whole look gave me.
I see
the
it.
whole part where they're in the Emerald City and their clothes keep changing colors. They're, walking. Love this.
Oh.
And what was it up with this? This was like a ton of like mirrored, like it was so intricate, his look.
Yeah,